Te amo, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, ¿cómo estás? Muy feliz, ¿no? Gracias. Me gusta mi gato. Hola, Pumpkin. Ni hao, Pumpkin.
Welcome back, Mangler3M here. We're going to continue with Honkai Star Rail. I'm going to start out with Feast of Deceits to open up this quest. I won't do all of it on stream, but I definitely want to do the story to start it out. And then we will continue with the Cosmos and Aventurin and the main quest and whatever else we get to. Over the last week, I have been working on getting our new character Acheron up. She's all the way up to 80 already, so I'm going to see if we can use her. This will be the first time trying her out, but if not, we got other characters. And game is on. There we are. Okay, so here's a temporary quest or a change called Feast of Deceits. We can start with that. Yoichi's Clever Decor. I guess I have to walk. I was hoping to teleport.
Is that a stain? I like this coat.
Do you know how to fix a star skate?
Even till their deaths, those poor Galaxy Rangers had no idea this person was actually the incarnation of Nanook, the destruction. Our story ends here. Nameless One, are you here to listen to a story too? You know me? Do I know you? A relic of the stars, a fragment of language, scattered branch of fate, a lone piece of punctuation in a poem. Yes, I know you. I didn't think you'd be surprised. You, are you talking to it? Hearing you chat with the bird, Yinshu pops out from behind the counter and runs over to you. Haha, how can you talk with it? Am I not supposed to talk with it? Sorry, I just got a little freaked out there. Don't worry, you haven't done anything wrong. At least you probably haven't done anything wrong. Mr. Xian has had this bird here for days now. But this is the first time I'm actually hearing it actually talk with a human. I heard it telling some children a story. They call this guy Yoichi. And it actually does tell stories, but it's never ever engaged in a dialogue with people before. It's so afraid of strangers that at first it wouldn't tell Mr. Xian out of its sight, wouldn't let him out of his sight. As soon as he strayed off, it starts screeching. But the last few days, it's slowly grown accustomed to life as a living door sign for the spare time bookshop. But I still can't lift the cloth on its cage for fear of it shrieking like a vengeful ghost. Now, when people are around, it just goes about telling stories to itself. But when there's nobody around, it eats, sleeps, and excretes just like a normal bird. But that kind of back and forth conversation of dialogue that I just saw just then, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Yoichi, were you talking to Mr. Mangler3M? Yoichi, how long have I taken care of you now? Come on, say something. This stupid bird, he's so frustrating. Mangler, would you like me to tell you a story? It really does only talk to you. But you understand bird language, or is there something special about you? Dad has this bird giving you special treatment. Mangler, let me tell you a story. Go on. This is rather intense. Yochi's voice is as light as a silk shirt dancing in the soft drizzle, and yet you fall into an impenetrable fog the moment the story starts. Dazed, you find yourself to be engaged in a fierce battle. Pure Fiction's a series of highly difficult challenge stages that are refreshed regularly. In this mode, enemies continuously appear. You get points for dealing damage to enemies or defeating them. Once you cleared it, you get story stars and get rewards. So it's another version of this. Each phase is updated with a unique whimsicality, and there is a different stage effects during combat. This one says Ultimate gives you stacks, so Ultimate is good. And shatter and damage. Cacophony, buffs, whatever. Begin the story. Select the story. Select 4 for my team. Okay, so each one we got imaginary, we got attack, imaginary. Do I have another imaginary in here? No and no. I thought we had a we'll just use the general. Use buffs. 80% fixed chance for shatter. 10% more, stacking 3 times. Advanced forward for ultimates. Let's do this second one. No idea what it'll do. Okay, so for the second one we need electric. Fire. We're doing damage, so let's just. We need a healer, don't we? Or should we just assume we're gonna beat? It's only 55. We should just assume we're gonna beat him. Alright, 55. This should be a piece of cake. Participation trophy coming right up.
Enemy ahead. No one trying.
Continuously replenish. Basically all the same stuff we already read.
Foe is different as unity. Next time.
So we're getting points as they get completed, but they keep coming back. We need to get that.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Nothing else.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth. And survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Trotter gets you massive amounts of points.
Your answers? The test. 0 points. Time for some hardship. Good.
There we go. Got the Trotter down.
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Existence is meaningless.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Nap time.
Okay, we didn't reach all 3 ends, but we got considerable damage.
Does that hurt?
How about this?
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I weep for the departed.
Red.
It gives a fall. You won't get away. Still waters uplift.
Alright, we got our 35 left already.
Time to say bye. Boom. You won't get away. Relax. I weep for the departed. It gives a fall. You won't get away.
She does some damage.
Desperate for bliss.
Alright, we're on number 3.
Stand still.
We got 3 more cycles.
Time to say bye.
I think we can handle it.
Boom. You won't get away.
Alright, he's going down. 1 hit. Or
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
where's that trotter at?
I weep for the departed. It gives a fall. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. Time to say bye. Boom.
So close. Oh,
I weep
okay.
for the departed. It gives a fall.
Success! New record. That was the tutorial anyway, but we'll take it. And just like that, Mangler was victorious. His fame spread throughout the cosmos once again. Our story ends here. Why did you feel that? Why did that feel like a real fight? That's pretty normal. You can tell just by looking at its cage it was no ordinary bird. Once you hear it tell a story, you hear this inexplicable feeling that this story really did happen. Did it really happen? Didn't feel like an adventure. Now that I think about it, it happened. It happened. I thought it was all made up. Yaochi's stories are all a bit zany and never sound as though they really happen. Mangler, did you like that story? It's talking with you again. Is Yinshu here? I'd like to buy a book. Ah, a customer. Forget it then. You and Yaochi take your time getting acquainted. I'll get back to work. Mangler, I've got many more stories I could tell you. Why me? If all the cosmos were a planet, you would be the largest moon, and your legend would impel the tides in every ocean there is. Listen to my story and you'll get something out of it. Reach into your pockets. You reach into your pocket only to discover something strange. This is a precious asset. Only two things exist to be given. The poet and their leitmotif. That's enough conversation for now. I'm not the best at this. Stop by at any time, and if you'd like to hear a story, I've got lots of stories to tell you.
A novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Alright, mission complete. See if we can get our reward. Or was that the reward? I feel like there was gotta be some type of reward there. Aha! Enter priceless jars. Okay, so here's the rewards. They're all 4 stars and characters. Jokes come true. Okay, so there's stuff here too, but you have to pay a ridiculous amount for that. Relic remains 100. Okay. Alright, well, that's good for now. We'll see what the next story is. I was going to check and see if the cosmos continue. Ah, it refreshes. Oops. I meant to grab a reward. I'll get that afterwards. Okay. Friends, what does that mean? Oh, just ranking. Oh, I'm now 23. I need to move up. Maybe this is one of those you play offline. Okay, so if we get a 2, well, we'll just go. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a 2. Ah, we lost. Hit the bomb. But we did get more than we expected. Every time die is cast? Absolutely. We're going to do this several times. The end. Guinefen's account has been hacked. The hacker has sent a message saying that unless he gets 5,000 strails, he'll delete the account. He wants your opinion. Plead with him. Plead with her to attack the hacker. Only 5,000 peacekeeper. Thought you were generous. Open your wallet. Locha has been flagged as a medical doctor. He's displayed prolific life-saving skills. The influx of patients continues unabated, yet he's about to embark on a next journey. He must explain this clearly to the patients. He needs your help. Teach them traditional methods. Help them find the next Locha. Alchemy commission, not going anywhere. You might have forgotten that you once had an unshackled friend, Anan. He wants to invite you to join the Unshackled Friendship meet that you're not particularly interested in hopes of reconciliation. How do you consider this? Networking among friends, I'm going. Don't call me unless you're giving me jade. Sushang feels like returning to the Yaoqing for a while. When you hear about this, I'm envious you have those long holidays. Beg her to bring some specialty. You're at the reverie. You overhear guests discussing the IPC's most wanted man, the unkillable swordsman. The chatters are both excited and terrified, from his astronomical bounty to his egregious crimes, and from the souls that died under his blade to how fast his blade is. How fast can his blade be? The guests are red in the face now, as they have been debating this for 2 system hours. Continue listening, join the discussion. Try your luck. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Guest blade firmly. Cleanse of wounds. Okay. Let's check the map. It won't show me where we're going. Unless this is wrong. The arrow's going down. And we're going down. Okay, so we want to... Pretty much any of these numbers will be good. I'm not going to spend my remote dice yet. Is this real life or is it just fantasy? You seem to be... This seems to be the golden hour. Let's start trailblazing. You'll return after these 6 dice roll. Quadruple. Last roll. Receive 2,000 every time it's cast. I already did this, but I'll do it again because I got more. What's this reward say? Not a bad one to get. Board encounter. You are window shopping along the glitzy sights of Odie Mall when you notice a Holovian girl scurrying by. She's wrapped tight like a mummy, wearing shades and a face mask. Then she suddenly stops and locks eyes with you. Help me, Mangler. It's the cosmic singer Robin. My bodyguards are out looking for me. I still want to stay outside a little longer. Lead the way, help her escape, change into her urban camouflage outfit. I'll say it first. Aw, too low. Are you gonna retry? Ouch. There we go. She gives you your own concert VIP tickets and thanks you. Select something to buy. We get remote dice. Select the face you want. That's fine. Rejuvenation. 50%. Extra 50% for 4 turns. Extra 25%. Okay. Slightly, right? Look at that. made food squad. Whenever there's a get-together, we need a few people to help organize a dinner. Let's choose the people. Person to go out and buy groceries. That would be you. In charge of cooking in the kitchen. You. And first, wash the plates after the meal. Okay. Rerolls, remote dice, I guess the extra ones. Okay, which way should we pick? We get 2 steps remaining. This one gets me a house, this one gets me a question mark and a thingy. Really matter? Not really. I'm gonna go with the house. Alright, what do you want to buy? We get a reroll coins, don't need it. Huge bonus, but only lasts 1 turn. $400%, but we have to pay a huge amount. Let's still go with that. Alright, we're going for big bucks. We get all 3. Aww. And our bonus is extra 960. See, that was worth it. We got $1 million just for that. We doubled it. That was a good gamble. $20,000 every time it's cast. I'm gonna say no because we're not gonna have that many more. Alright, so it would behoove me to use my remote dice right here. I need to check the map to see how many I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see any good dice. There's no more gold ones. Roll this one. Oh, that was it. It was the end. Okay. You guys got a bunch of money. Oh, it's a cycle. See, I'm back to Herda again. One and then the other. Just going circles. Notice a stranger is stuck in one of the dreamscapes, unable to end. I will head into the dream and say stop dreaming, set aside the compulsion to help others, and just let people dream. Pentagon Dreamscape, you encounter a scene where a gang of family members of suspicious origin are harassing a dream chaser. saying that they have to pay a protection fee or lose the protection. You want to intervene, but the Dream Chaser stops you. You are just passing by. All too familiar with this piece, must be protected by people. I see red listed as a total lesson. At the Reverie Hotel, you encounter someone who wishes to invite you into some Embrace Reality Association. They will regularly organize family gatherings. You'll think about it. Looks like you'll have to invite the Astral Express family. Forget it, sheer waste of time. Many have come to the golden hour for the first time. Ask for directions. You feel you've asked the right person. I think we're out of dice. Oh, we have remote dice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, that doesn't move. It says 6 but has a check mark, so let's go with it too. The connecting passages linking Herta Space Station Zone are narrow and running into each other. Other people, when turning a corner, may occasionally occur. You hear a robotic voice going, "I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late." You are knocked to the ground by Cooking Genius 123. When you regain your senses, it is already gone. Hit and run. Lie there motionless, then hit and run. You aren't going to get away with this. There we go. Well deserved. Alright, we want a 1 here. Purple now. Yeah, highest one we get. Okay, we got one more, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 4. Preferred cookie. Alright, right off the bat, 1, 2, 3, got the highest reward. How lucky is that? Dice is all used up, now to contribute some funds. You can play another round. Peppy is an official employee contracted at the space station. You can regularly hear its intentionally audible yawns. Today, Arlen's up to his eyeballs in the court. Hopes that you can take Peppy along to supervise the space station's bottom-tier workers. Unfortunately, the second you leave the master control zone, Peppy scampers off in a hurry, and why even give chase? You trust his self-discipline. Give chase. Can a dog really outrun you? I'll say first. Ooh, you lost Peppy. Retry. One last retry. He returns crestfallen. He obviously knows there's much more of the slacker. Let's check the map. I think the upper way with the question mark looks better. Cool, and we get the highest. Good job. Oh, we've already gotten this gold one, so actually we probably don't want to go that way. Some bonus, a lot of bonus. Get an extra 100%, so super duper extra bonus. Hey, we've gotten this one before, does it count? Swing of the bat. Alright, big bucks. The end. Even Rame's creations fight with each other. How will you settle disagreements? Listen to what they're meowing about. Try stir the pot. The great meow meow war is on. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. The Non-Human Rights Association hopes you can join them in the cleanup of the space station. It's a good deed, but your heart feels, should have cleaned up the space station long ago. Did the resident rich lady not buy a robot vacuum? How can you clean up the space station with these insects? You have some affection for the Department of Implement Arts Level 2 researcher Wen Xiling of the space station. She has generous research funding and strange topics and can be considered a friend you know in this station. She wants to change how the leadership manages the Department of Implement Arts. You're ambivalent about her managers, but Wen Xiling is also somewhat unreliable. How will you choose? I support Wen Xiling. Let me observe the situation a bit more. I'll say firmly support. Appeals to your gaze. In a corner of the space station, you hear an unfamiliar researcher grumbling. He doesn't like the space station, but he still does his job to the best of his abilities. What would you do if you were in his shoes? There are jobs that need doing, and days to start living. Maybe consider leaving the space station. Looks like FedEx is here. We've got one step remaining. We can choose there or there. Doesn't show if I've been there or not, so I have to kind of guess. We haven't been to either one. Silver Main Guard's benefits include a few tickets to the Golden Theater. Japard wanted to invite his two sisters, but those two are too busy. You're here and available as the play draws to a close. Your aesthetic radar starts beeping. It's indubitably a crappy play, but Japard is moved to tears. Spend some time to correct his taste. Convince yourself to look back at the highlights of the play. fully comprehends your explanation. Receive Lucky Streak 50%. Ooh, only 2. Pick me was the magic word there. If you follow what they say, pick me. All 3 of those were good when they said pick me. Ooh, making progress here. The Moltamerville Warrior, the Peerless Boulder Champion, the red-haired young man Luca, has won the first round of the fight tournament. During the intermission, you overhear the opponent discussing dirty tactics to use. Out of kindness, you tell Luca about this, but the young man just dismisses it and says he knows what he's doing. I'll do it myself. Trust in his abilities. Alright, I get the buffs or the funds. I'll go with the buffs. %. Not bad. Ooh, I'm only gonna throw 3 more. I guess remote counts, right? Oh no, the remote does not count. That was dumb. I wasted it. We want a 3, I believe. Or 3 on this one. Land. Belvog's Wallace does not ask you to find more friends, he wants to ask you some more fundamental questions. If he was penniless and in danger, what would you do? Problems can be resolved when money are never problems. You're asking me, I'm in a similar predicament. Even at the officers' ball, Seely and Bronya can still go at each other's throats. Their ruckus gradually attracts even more attention. At this moment, you will tell everyone to pipe down. Tell them to pipe down. Everyone's looking. Take this chance to wolf down all the popular dishes at the buffet table. You are a smart one. Looks like Hooks caused trouble at the clinic again. She wants you to help her lie up to avoid Old Witch's punishment. What will you do? How will you choose? Best surrender, Hope the Great. I've got lies for miles as long as there's something in it for me. Best surrender, Hope the Great. You notice that Region is experienced unfair treatment. The guy might be a little mischievous at times. You can't sit by idly when something like this happens to him. Region, you're not wrong. There's a fist of science on it. Dice are all used up. Now to contribute all your funds. Wow, you can do one more time again. How many times can we go? To get all the rewards. We can go the houses way, or we can go the question marks way. Let's look ahead and see if we've gotten those before. No, gotten one of the houses up there, and nothing down here. So let's just go down here. You remember Don Hung getting embroiled in more trouble since his return to the Lo Fu Chanjiao, but with little chance of slowing down to take in the sights. But is he really someone who likes to wander? This isn't important because you and March 7th are about to do that. As expected, Don Hung has been dragged here to listen to Mr. Xiang narrate the legend of the Trailblazer. Looks like he's sitting on pins and needles. Seeing this, you read the room till the storyteller changed the tale, hold him in place to prevent him from leaving his seat. We get an extra dice. Free turn. Should we grab this? Too early to use that. I want to get to the liver now. Recently, the Master Diviner has transferred a Diviner trainee over to work with Qing Shui. The little fellow is a fast learner, even grasping her philosophy of working happy, but with the way the Master Diviner has allotted the work, only one of them can slack off during office hours. To be beset by such a conundrum in this world, Qing Shui wants to ask what you think. Convince her to hand the privilege over the privilege of playing hooky. Convince her to enjoy her downtime. Got a gold one. These are the big bucks ones. Alright, pick me. Pick me. Don't pick me. Pick me if you're girl. Follow all the pick-me's. One, two, three, four, five. That's a special blue one. Send people on a quest. The Robo-Ball contest. Fight for the ball out front. Midfielder to organize time attacks. Defender. Absolutely. your preferred. Flip me. Pick me. Where's pick me? Oh, I waited. Wah, wah, wah. So pick me is not the magic thing, that was just coincidence. Or maybe each time there's a different word that's the magic word. Hey, gold again. Ooh, we're out of money. Spent it all. Starry is a good one. That one's always, the bro one is always neat. Not what I wanted. Where is this one? Revisiting one. And the end. Fushuan has deliberately shown some professional initiative, but it's an indefinite wait till she gets promoted to general. She looks to you. I look to Qing Yuan. More please, you love to see it. Serves her right for spending the whole day chatting with you at the milk and tea store. Qing Shui is slacking off at work again and playing Celestial Jade, yet you're here helping Fushuan with her work. You decide to snap a photo and send it to Diviner Wu Fu. Work be darned. Join her in the fun. The male protagonist's feelings in the Angler mystery have spawned two factions. The childhood friend faction, which supports the female protagonist, and the survived all odds together faction, which supports the female dueragonist. How should you handle the conflict? Can't we all just sit down, have a chat, get along, fight, fight, fight? How did it turn out to be like this? Two happy beings are combined. You encounter a wild beast, perhaps released by the Unshackled at Scale Gorge's Waterscapes Beach. A drift bottle containing treasure is lodged in its mouth. The poor thing is in such a predicament because it was trying to instinctively protect the bottle. You will swing the bat, leave silent. Does the beast drop jades? Is this real life? Oh, we got golden hour. Yeah, one is good. Longer I spend in this area, the better. Actually, I want to get to 4 times, so. Alright. Stuck in the ones. And the last roll is stuck in the 2s. They're back. They got us a bunch. Gold question mark. Board encounter. You are meandering through the towering bookshelves of the Primal Waking Library. You wander the aisles and chance upon an Aeonic research shelf. Just as you're about to pull out a dusty, hard leather-backed book, you hear a gentle whisper within earshot. Averoy Rosewood's works are notorious for their obscurity. The Oak family head Sunday faintly smiles at you. Perhaps you need more elaboration. Have him elaborate on the literature. Elaboration never. I'm going to debate you. Yeah. You awaken your gift for debate. Brilliant monologue. I have to send people, but I'm not gonna run out of turns. Best person for a trip. Best person to be in charge of leading the way in an unfamiliar place. Best person in charge of travel expenses. Reroll coins, don't need those. Moving forward or remote dice. It's a free turn for free. Sliced cake gets 400% bonus. That was good one time, but I don't want to take my chance on that, so I'll go with this one. We're not in the best area yet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 5. Like the price is right. Alright, we would want a 1, 2. What's this gold one again? Craft blue one. Assignment tile. 1, 2. Assignment's gonna get big bucks. We'll go with the 2. Oh, it's a start. That was no. I thought it was the end of one. Who's the best person to be a costume designer? Make costumes by hand. Person to be a model. Reroll. Huge bonuses. It's got the huge bonuses now. We get really big ones. We go to 2. Go to 3. Oh yeah. Big bonuses coming right up. Oh, why a 1 in the beginning? Results are, hey, they give me their never ending. Okay, this will be the last time for today. And the end. Penacony's dream. Banknotes will spew out anytime when the wallet that you just picked up. Return the wallet to its previous owner. Green money's fake. You are in a dreamscape provided by Dr. Edward, your elegant knight. Your lord has been wrongfully imprisoned. When you have a way to rescue him, but it will cause you to forsake your knightly oath. Paltry oath, nothing compared to my loyalty of the Lord. Paltry lord, nothing compared to my knightly greed. Just change lords. Troublesome to renew an oath after breaking. You encounter a lost Miss Acheron at the hotel. You intend to help her return to her room, but both of you seem to be lost the way. Ponder for a moment and decide. Don't worry, I'll have a nap. Don't worry, I'm feeling inspired. Alas, the fleeting inspiration fades as soon as it strikes. You run into a vexed waiter at the golden hour. He has been berated by his manager for lacking people skills, wishes to ask you how you would serve customers. Quality is the reason I came there. Waiter must be able to read people. Okay, we've hit this one up before. I guess the assignment went over to this one. That's cool. Another one we've done before. We'll try giving chase this time. Okay, we completed one of the 4. Got 3 left. Keep going for this. So we want more land, so land would be either one of these. Let's go this way instead this time. Alright, we need 1 more land, I think. Yep. Oh no, we need 4 more lands. Buy 4 more lands, and yeah, 4 more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll that 5. Three more lands. More lands. 1 more land. Alright, land is all we need in exploration. completed. Curio Joy filtration set appears to have been used a little too frequently by other researchers. The researcher who manages the Curio wonders if a fee should be charged. How can you choose? Let's not even open this can of worms, of course. How to charge Curio fee, the pricier the better. You notice a researcher surreptitiously turn off the food order robot. Why would such people even exist? You will find an opportunity to report the technician. Honestly, nothing to do with it. Got it. You sit on the fence. Children aboard the space station mature faster than most. Child and child bullying is still a juvenile offense. You coincidentally run into such a scene. Get them to shut their traps. Shush. Your dad's also working at DC. Harlan has asked that you eliminate antimatter legion remnants in a zone to protect public assets, yet you're surprised to find out that there are no monsters, but a Wobbleboo is breaking the equipment here. Make it stay and work here. Okay, don't try to run. You're charged with tending to Ron May's creations. One of them, the butler, is causing trouble again. It also appears to be high standing among the other creations. Do it a favor. Word encounter. The northern wind often carries the snow to the robot settlement in the underworld. You slip and fall in the cold, tearing your clothes. Clara says she's experienced in mending and torn clothes of her vagrant brothers and sisters. She wants to mend yours, and you reluctantly agree. It seems like the weather's too cold and your fingers are stiff. She pricks her finger with a needle and it starts to bleed. Men start comforting. Very good, needle bad. Beat it. Pick the fan version this time. Hey, we got the bonus. Which road should I pick? 3 steps left. Does it really matter? Yeah, that's big bucks. Starts with a 6. Look at that. 20 million right there. Ooh. Approach the parent first to get buffs, or a kid first to get funds. Parent. Ahead. Even better child. There. Oh, I should have gone with that one. Good. Could have. Alright, we got all the retries in the world to get a chance here. Correct your movement, get funds, clear your mind first. Alright, Brawl Happy Sealy suddenly seeks you out in hopes of teaching her how to dance in the duet. You adroitly notice that this has to do with that Silvermane Guard officer's social media. For the sake of your own health, it's best not to reveal that. Then again, her dancing lessons never gone as well as you imagined. Think of it as a way to teach her. Use your hands to correct the movement. Upper clear mind first. Perfect. Alright, we're re-rolling here. That's better. And then our last roll is... Since solving the Stellaron crisis, Belobog has been constantly undergoing plenty of change. Even you might not recognize differences, but you will never mistake the trash can's most familiar friend, Belobog's calling card. Snow Kingdom's Guardian. Oh right, you haven't paid them a visit in a long while, have you? I haven't been there in a long time, with the funds. You've been pardoned by the guard. Dice are all used up, time to contribute. Turn to the main menu, look at that. Only a few more and they're just money, so we can do that off stream. I think we're 100% got everything. Alright. Alright, what was the next thing we said we were going to do? We've done Trailblaze mission. There we go. This is the Aventurin thing. Finally done. Distribute gems and ask around for clues regarding the stowaways.
With all this free time, why not make the most of it at the end?
I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Here, I got these gems for you.
You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Here, I got these gems for you. Expression on this hunk of a man was complex, as if you were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its
You
end.
don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Panicounty, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Panicounty? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Give me that grand prize! You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Here, I got these gems for you.
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Hey, I got these gems for you.
What is this? Gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know
Firecrackers
if
here.
you've ever
He's
heard
coming to
about
watch.
death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so
You gonna
his
do it
dream entry
today?
methods are different
Bad
from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire.
He says, I don't think so.
Funny, Right now, I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Oh.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. That's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Interesting. Now we go back to the Trailblazer. What if we finish that section now?
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
I think she is Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Alright, this is probably a good spot. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to some other stream if anyone wants to stream it. Let me double check. Looks like Weenie Honey's here. We'll go ahead and read Weenie Honey. Alright, have a wonderful day. We'll catch you guys next time. Have fun.
Hmm.